Thank you for watching The Abundant Life today. In the fitness world, having a strong core is very important. The core muscles of the body are the connection between the upper and lower body. Motion of any kind originates in the core. Not having a strong core can cause injury, feelings of weakness, or even a fall. A strong core gives you more power and balance and stability. In this video, I want to talk to you about the benefits of having a strong inner circle and core group of support. You do not want to miss this. Remember to comment, subscribe, and like to help support this channel. I have been encouraging you to be intentional about your happiness. One critical factor that impacts your happiness is having a strong inner circle of friends or family. We must be intentional about our relationships. We must create a strong inner circle and core group of people. Choose very carefully the people who are closest to you. In this diagram, you will see several circles. At the center or core is the smallest circle, and that is where you are. Therefore, the persons who are in your inner circle are closest to you. Each circle pulls away from you. So how do you identify who makes it into the inner circle? How do you know how to choose the right people? Let's get into it. These are people who you can be vulnerable with without fear of judgment or them leaving. Who, when you reveal your good and bad in your personality, they love you anyway. They're not telling you you're too much or you're too little. They just love you for you. People who you can call on when you need support because you know that they will be there for you. People who make time and room for you in their life. They make you a priority. If they can't make it, they let you know when they can. People who have a desire to see you be your best. They challenge you and encourage you to be better and to grow. People in your life who are not negative or toxic towards you. People who you share similar values with and can have inspiring and life-changing conversations with. Let's talk about who you might consider removing from your inner circle. I want you to examine the people you have closest to you, your friends and your family. Do they have the qualities I just mentioned? If they don't, they probably should not be in your inner circle. They can, however, have a place somewhere in your circle of support because they might play a role in your life. You know those people who you can have a good time with, but if you have a need, they make excuses? Or that friend who expects you to listen to all their problems. They will talk to you for hours about their problems. However, when you are down and need to talk, they either switch the topic or tell you they have to run because they're busy. That family member who tells you, I love you, you mean the world to me, but is only available to you when they have time, or if some extra time pops up by chance in their calendar, they give you a call, you are not a priority. That friend or family member, you tell something deep and private, and they go and tell someone else. You hear your business, your private stuff back. When you have an idea or a dream, and they tell you never accomplish it, or it's too big, you can never reach it. These are persons you should not have in your inner circle. Why? Because they will drain you and crush your spirit. However, as I said earlier, the persons in your life who don't make it to your inner circle, to your core, can have a place in other parts of your life, in your circle of support, because they just might play a role in your life. These are people who you only reveal parts of yourself to because they serve a specific purpose. You would therefore not spend as much time investing in these people. And as a result, your expectation of these people would not be at a higher level. What is the power of an inner circle? Why is it so important to have a core group of people in your life? When life hits you down, you need to have an inner circle, a core group of people to encourage you and support you. People who you can trust. It's hard to find people who you can trust and be vulnerable with. When you question your worth or your value, you have an inner circle to remind you of who you are. You can be real and authentic. You don't have to look a particular way or be a particular way to maintain relationships with people in your inner circle because they just love you for you. It's a space you can just exhale. You can curse, cry, or whatever. They're still standing there. You have a group of people who you can disagree with, and it strengthens your relationship instead of causing it to dissolve and become uncomfortable or weird. Having an inner circle allows you to be confident and minimizes the impact of criticism and judgment of others. You see, people who are not in your inner circle have no right to tell you who you are. Why? Because they don't know you. They can try, but guess what? You will not place as much value on what they say because they have only seen a part of you, not the whole you. This is very powerful because you will not spend time thinking about, pondering, and losing sleep about the negative haters who have not taken the time to know who you are. You will place value on what the people in your core inner circle say because you know that they know your heart. You will have a core group of people who you can trust, who you can be authentic with, who you can tell the truth about yourself to, and who will support you with no conditions attached. Now, your inner circle does not have to be a lot of people. It just needs to be meaningful. You may just have one person in your inner circle or three. It's not the size, it's the quality. It's not the size, it's the quality. And another thing, your inner circle might change over the years. You might have one person who's always there or two, but the truth is, people might go in and out of your inner circle. It took me a while to learn the value of having a strong core group of people in my life. I used to invest so much time and energy in people who did not truly care about me, wondering what they thought about me. Did I say the right thing? It was just so overwhelming and distressing. So I used to place energy in people who didn't truly care about me and my heart or made me a priority. It almost felt like I was working for their love. And you know what the reality was? There were people in my life who I didn't pay attention to, who were right there loving me for who I was. But I was so busy spending time focusing on the wrong people. So I want to say here, before you can choose a strong inner circle, you really have to know yourself and what you need. Because if you don't, you end up focusing on the wrong people in your life. I'm so much happier and more stable since I created my inner circle, my core group of people. I want to remind you, invest in the people who invest in you. Sometimes we give our time and energy to relationships that don't serve us and pour into us. They only withdraw. So having a strong inner circle and a core group of people will allow you to experience balance and stability. And you know what? It reduces your hurt and disappointment. When you're stable and balanced, you have more peace in your life. You have a clearer mind, and you can set boundaries with people in your life because you have a secure base. You have a secure base to fall back on. You will be happy. I want to remind you today that you deserve to be happy. So be intentional about your relationships. Create your inner circle, your core group of people. Invest in your inner circle. Celebrate life with the people in your inner circle. I promise you, you won't regret it. I hope you found this video helpful, and see you soon. Remember, subscribe, like, and comment. Support this channel. Take care.